and welcome to this new video for my channel, The Mental Traveler. I'm Caro Herrera, and today I'm going to be reviewing the first two seasons of a series called Big Little Lies. Together, both seasons of this HBO series have a total of 11 episodes, and the first one is based on the novel Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty. Its cast is top-notch as it includes Nicole Kidman, Meryl Streep, Reese Witherspoon, Laura Dern, Shailene Woodley, Zoe Kravitz, Alexander Skarsgård, Adam Scott, and many more. Before I begin though, let me just say that this will be a video with mild spoilers, so if you haven't at least seen the ending for season 1, you might want to beware. I didn't see the first season of Big Little Lies back when it first aired. The show caught my attention particularly because of its cast, especially Kidman and Witherspoon, but I didn't have HBO back then and I didn't really seem to care whether I saw it soon or not. Still, I was aware of its popularity and some of the issues it dealt with and of them making a season 2 because the first one was just so successful. But I didn't really care that much either way because I'd never seen it, and when I saw the book at bookstores or libraries, I didn't feel any urgent need to want to pick it up. But I think the main reason for this is because I usually watch a movie or a series before I read a book. But yeah, then anyways, less than a month before the second season aired, I finally watched the first one in just a matter of days, and I'm happy to say that I instantly loved it. The plotting tricked me, the dialogue was witty and powerful and funny, the acting is just perfect from everyone, all the plot lines interested me, and in the end it's just a sort of modern soap opera drama that I like watching. And I'm saying this because I'm someone who usually prefers to watch period dramas, but since I'm a lover of watching really good actors portraying very powerful dramatic scenes, I'm not surprised that I fell for Big Little Lies. Both seasons are set in Monterrey, California, and deal with the lives of 5 women living there. Monterrey is this really beautiful seaside place full of riches, and yet we soon find out that it holds a lot of dark secrets, such as infidelity, sexual violence, domestic violence, rape, loss, love, jealousy, and more. The women the series is centered are Madeline, played by Reese Witherspoon, Celeste, played by Nicole Kidman, Jane, played by Shailene Woodley, Renata, played by Laura Dern, and Bonnie, played by Zoe Kravitz. And although not all of these 5 women like each other, they have some things in common. For example, they're all mothers, and their children go to the same school. Season 1 deals with showing the viewer what the lives of these people are like and how it all changes for them when someone gets murdered, starting an investigation by the police. Thus, in Season 2, we see the aftermath of the murder, both with the police investigation but also how it affects Celeste, Madeline, Jane, Renata, and Bonnie. As to Meryl Streep's character, Mary Louise, she's introduced in Season 2 as a sort of antagonist, and well, Streep is just such a good actress that it's not hard to start hating her character, seeing as she totally owns it. And I can't wait to see the new adaptation of Little Woman, so I can see Streep and Laura Dern on screen again, playing 2 totally different women after having seen them sharing scenes as Renata and Mary Louise in Big Little Lies. I give Big Little Lies a 5 out of 5 stars review and highly recommend it. I thoroughly enjoyed every single moment of it. As I said before, the dialogue is really entertaining, the cast are all great in their roles. I like the combination of Nicole Kidman and Reese Witherspoon, but the best scenes for me, especially acting-wise, were the ones with Kidman and Meryl Streep. I was holding my breath whenever they were both on screen, because it doesn't really get any better than watching these 2 screen legends together. And also, one thing that sort of stands out to me regarding these 2 women is the power of TV productions nowadays because of all the streaming services and good productions, because they have 2 of the most famous actresses of movie history of all times, Meryl Streep, Nicole Kidman, doing a show for TV or a streaming service show, whatever. But yeah, anyways, my 2 favorite storylines were the one of Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman's characters. I just loved Madeline because I felt that she was the most like me, but I also really liked Celeste because she was such a complex character, and I think that Kidman does a beautiful job of exploring all the depths of the complicated situation in which her character found herself in during both seasons. And while talking about difficult situations, one of the reasons why I love this show so much is because it raises awareness on domestic violence. And there's this really important scene at the end of the last episode of Season 1 where we see all of these women that are not really exactly friends, all of them. They're sort of enemies in a way. But they all come together and unite to defend a woman, so it's sort of a woman power show, and I like that. It's good to not just see women gossiping about each other or fighting. It's good to see them uniting to protect each other, and having them see them put their differences aside and coming together for such an important moment. It's fascinating in season 2 watching how it affects them. And one thing that I also really loved about season 2 was the fact that it explored a lot of ways in which PTSD is manifested. We can also see these in season 1 with the character of Jane and her situation, but yeah. So far there hasn't been that much talk about a season 3 being done, but if there is, I will of course be watching it and reviewing it. As to the book, I have no plans of ever reading it because I started reading the first pages and I just didn't really like it. I mean, I'm sure it's really good and there's a reason why it's so famous, but it's just not my cup of tea. I'm more into classics than modern new releases. But yeah, anyways, for the moment, this is all I have to say about Big Little Lies. Thank you so much for watching my review of it. Please let me know if you enjoyed it or not, as well as what are your own thoughts on season 1, season 2, the book, because I would love to talk about it all with you. Also, in the description box below, you can find a link to the IMDb page for the show. And well, I'm Caro Herrera, the Mental Traveler, and I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I'll be seeing you soon. Goodbye.